you ever tried dipping McDonald's fries in a McFlurry?
Mate, no.
You should.
You're wrongin'. That is awful.
You seriously should.
Like, my other half dips, like, she'll get, like, crackers with Philadelphia and pickle and dip that in her tea. I mean, that's disgusting in its own right.
Cheese in a tea?
Yeah.
Right, I'm from Yorkshire. You shouldn't mess with a cup of tea. I now know why you've not got married.
Yeah, well, one of many reasons.
Nine, seven.
977 here, Wilmington, 2 months old with sepsis.
No worries, we're on our way over.
999.
Michelle McNulty and Hannah Simpkins are en route to an emergency at a doctor's surgery. A GP has called 999 as she's worried about an 8-week-old baby with a high temperature and suspected blood infection.
Right, pull over, mate. Pull over. Seriously, what is wrong with people?
Sepsis is a serious complication of an infection. Without quick treatment, it can lead to organ failure and can even be fatal. Waiting for them are baby Charlotte's mum and dad, who've had a stressful start to parenthood.
What's been happening then?
So, I mean, she's preterm by
6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah. She's preterm by 6 weeks. And I think she's got a bit of reflux in the background. Temperature since been going up since yesterday evening.
Okay.
So just seen temperature still running at 38.3.
Okay.
The last time I checked. Quite irritable.
Charlotte was born 6 weeks early by emergency caesarean, as she'd stopped growing. If they'd waited any longer, she could have died.
Oh, she's a teeny. Hello.
The size that she was.
She's £2.15.
Oh dear.
She's £5.10 now.
Any vomiting?
Yeah, I think that's a reflux.
Reflux, just bringing milk back up and stuff like that? Okay.
Just thought I would.
Charlotte spent 4 weeks in the neonatal unit and has only been home a few weeks. But today, her temperature is hitting 38.3, her heart is racing and she's breathing too fast. It's all ringing alarm bells for a serious blood infection, especially in a premature baby.
Yes, we'll take her to the manor then and let them have a look at her up there. With babies, especially premature babies, they can go from not particularly ill to very, very seriously ill quite quickly. So given the fact that Charlotte was quite premature and also quite underweight, you have to err on the side of caution for the fact that she's going to be way more prone than normal to get infections, and she's not going to have as much of an immune system as a full-term baby would to be able to fight it. So she needs to be seen by a doctor quite quickly.
I know, you don't like this wind. Oh dear. She just seems far too tiny to be in this seat. Oh my God.
Should we leave the blanket up there?
Yeah, we'll do for the time being, just because of the temperature. We don't want it to cool down too fast, but it's just best to not to wrap her up too much.
Have we got a bib? She's been stitches.
Who's that?
Yeah, we have any tissues now.
Get some tissues.
Before leaving for the hospital, Michelle takes Charlotte's temperature again.
37.7.
Good.
It did that earlier, now it went down and now back up.
Yeah. It's just while the body's trying to fight whatever goes on, and as you move from environments, it will naturally go down and then go back up again. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the hospital a ring to let them know that we're coming, and it will mean that we're on blue lights as well.
Is that just because of her age, is it?
It's because of her age, it's because of because of her temperature, and because her heart rate's quite high as well, and she's breathing quite fast. Good morning, I have an alert for you. I have a 2-month-old female who's ticking sepsis. Temp's 38.3, heart rate's 200, rest rate's 42. Will be about 3-4 minutes. Bye, bye, bye. Sepsis is very serious in babies and old people, anybody that have got bad immune systems because they just haven't got the ability to fight the infection off. So there's an infection somewhere in your body which causes high temperatures, high heart rates, high breathing rates. All of your body basically is just trying to maintain some sort of level of balance whilst it's fighting this infection, but it'll only be able to do that for so long before you essentially just get organ failure. Your organs can't cope anymore and you start to actually essentially shut down.
With the fear that baby Charlotte has sepsis, Hannah needs to check her reactions.
Good girl. Let's see, she responds here. Good girl. Right, you're not going to like me now. Hello.
Hannah monitors Charlotte constantly throughout the journey to the hospital, in case she gets worse or loses consciousness.
So she was born at 34 weeks. You were eager to come into the world, weren't you, chicken? You wriggle those toes. Wriggle those toes. Good girl.
Baby Charlotte will now be taken straight to the emergency paediatric department.
That's the tiniest baby we've been to. Well, I've been to anyway.
She was very small.
Teeny tiny.
When we walked in and saw her, and I was like, "So you?" Got the
was
baby?
like-
Nope, I don't. But Michelle would love to hold the baby.
Pass her over.
I don't do breakable things, and that child looks very, very breakable.
She was just so teeny tiny.
She was precious. So this is why I just like kids just scare me, man. She was like a little doll. She was just tiny. I was like, oh.
She fit in my two hands.
Yeah.
Can you pass me my glasses, please? They're stinging. There's a score on them I can't get off.
Thanks.
Sophisticated now.
It'll take more than that.
Speed bump.
999 will activate.
It's 4 on a hot Sunday afternoon. Joe Wilson and Hannah Potter have been on shift for 6 hours when their next emergency comes in.
Burns, injury, burns all his stomach, most of his chest, arms and shoulder from, it doesn't say.
It's over 30 degrees and one of the hottest days of the year so far.
Thermal burn.
Sunburn or
Yeah.
fire?
Got be sunburn here. Burns from barbecue, helimed en route, medic on board.
A man is badly burned after being engulfed in flames trying to light his barbecue. The patient's heavily pregnant wife is there to let them in.
Are we doing all right? Where is he?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Paramedics Joe Wilson and Hannah Potter have been called to a burns case. The air ambulance is hovering overhead, ready to land.
Can you hear the helicopter? That's for us, that is. Are we doing all right? Where is he?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Their body cameras capture everything they do firsthand.
Hello? Where are we, mate? That's fine, mate. I've got a female crew, mate, and I've got a camera that's recording. You don't mind that, do you? That's fine, yeah. So, look, buddy. All right, OK. What's happened then? What you been doing?
I was starting the barbecue. I don't know what happened. The bottle just like exploded and come all over my
All over you. Okie dokie.
Eric was pouring lighter fluid onto a lit barbecue when it flashed up and exploded all over him, engulfing his chest and arms in flames.
Let's have a look then, mate. OK, you got a bit of blistering.
Yeah.
What we'll do, let's get you out of the shower, out of the bath, let's get some underwear on you so that we can treat you. We've got some cool packs and stuff that we can stick on you. All right? 49, just a quick update from scene. Helimed not required. I think we'll be able to just handle this one fine over. Don't dry yourself, don't rub yourself dry, mate. Just a little bit of dabbing.
Eric has done the right thing by soaking his burns in cold water. But despite being in the bath for 15 minutes, he's still burning up. Joe needs to reduce his body temperature quickly.
The quicker you act with burns, the better the chances of the survival of that skin. So it needs to be tepid water, not ice water, and not warm water, anything below sort of 15 degrees. And you need to place the wounded area under that water for at least 10 to 30 minutes.
All right, buddy. Go and have yourself a sit down. I've got some cool packs that we can put on you.
Eric's skin is worsening, so they need to act fast.
It's starting to blister now, to be fair. All right, buddy.
But first, Joe quickly takes pictures of Eric's burns to send to the hospital, so the doctors know what they're dealing with.
Get these cooling packs on and get you some pain relief, OK?
If you don't cool it down properly, the fatty cells within the tissues continue to retain the heat, thus making it a lot more painful, and the chances of the skin surviving, the viability of skin surviving after the burn is drastically reduced.
Then we'll get you wrapped up to keep you warm.
Fellow paramedic John has been called in to give extra help. He puts cling film on Eric's skin to protect it from infection.
This might be a bit cold.
Hannah can then lay a special dressing to try and cool Eric down.
Attacking you from all angles, Eric. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some painkillers, all right? Are you allergic to anything?
No.
No? Have you taken any painkillers at all?
No.
No? Well and truly splashed yourself, haven't you, mate? Just open your eyes, mate. OK, yeah, you've singed your eyelashes for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to wear mascara, is it? Is it mascara?
Yeah.
With Eric's chest and arms dressed, Joe gives him both intravenous paracetamol and morphine for strong pain relief.
Sharp scratch, buddy, OK?
Is that helping, Eric? Is it cooling down a bit?
I still can feel like the heat.
Yeah.
It's all proving a bit too much for Sabina, Eric's wife, who's 8 months pregnant.
Are you OK with baby? Yeah, you sure? When's it due?
Next month, 22nd.
Oh, boy or girl?
Girl.
Is it your first?
Yes.
Oh, little princess.
They're taking you to the hospital.
Yeah, we will do. You all right, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Joe and Hannah have done as much as they can. Eric now needs to get to hospital.
Do you think you'll be able to walk down, buddy?
Eric will be taken to a hospital 10 miles away, where they have a specialist trauma team.
Just hold it across.
Just wait for us, though, before you go, mate. Pop yourself on that bed there, mate. Pop your feet up, get yourself nice and comfy, all right? OK?
That's it?
Yeah?
OK?
They decide that it's best for Sabina to stay at home. Hannah and Joe now need to make Eric as comfortable as possible.
Where would you put your pain at now, Eric?
Now, actually, I cannot feel much pain. Maybe it's like 1 or... It's quite good, yeah.
Do you want a blanket over your legs?
I think I'm all right.
You're OK?
Yeah,
Sure, because you're going to get cold, say.
OK, so, yeah, maybe, yeah.
If you get too hot, just throw it off.
But it was cold in that bath of water, wasn't it?
I mean, it was quite nice, to be honest.
Mind you, yeah, it is a hot day today as well, isn't it, I suppose?
I mean, the burns was quite bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like when I stop the water, I feel like I'm on fire, literally.
You got a little bit of blistering. Were you on fire at any point? Or did it just flash over and go out straight away?
I think it flashed over and then I dropped on the ground.
Cool. Did the old stop, drop and roll?
Yeah.
Fair play.
I'm just worried about my wife, you know, because she's...
Yeah, she seemed quite calm and relaxed about it once we got there, so I think she'll be all right. Yeah, you had everyone come out to you. Us, a helicopter.
You know, there's so many times we just on the garden and the helicopter is passing by and we just wonder what happened.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, strange things, you know, to just think about, you know, getting burned and the helicopter is coming for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that time it was that was all for you. That was. Oh, it was quick, wasn't it? We're here.
All right.
They did the right thing straight away, didn't they? Like
Yeah,
straight
jump
away
straight
into that
into the
bath of
bath.
cold water.
Yeah.
So that would have
That's
kept
minimise
the blistering
yeah.
down. What about his pregnant wife? Jeez, I thought she was going to pop.
She said, did you hear her?
Just
She said,
like
oh, the baby's going to come
contractions,
early. I was like, oh no, not
like,
2
oh.
patients. Will it be 3 patients in one?
No, I know, yeah. That, I don't think we'd been able to cope with that.
I know.
That'd have been a struggle.
Have you ever licked a car window? Well, like that sort of... Have you ever licked a car window?
No.
So what did you do on long drives when you were a kid?
Well, I just didn't...
You know that thing you do where you put your mouth on a window and you blow it up? You know, when you have that... You know what I'm talking about, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Well, didn't you ever taste it then? That taste salt? Well, taste that one.
No, I'm just checking on an
Taste that
ambulance.
one.
With over 5.6 million people living in the West Midlands, Nicole and Lee know it won't be long till their next call comes in.
Whoa, got a job?
It's the King's Winford Health Centre. It's a doctor's surgery to a male with chest pains.
The patient's GP made the call to 999.
52-year-old male, suspected heart attack.
It's the highest priority call the service respond to.
I'm coming through.
That's grand.
And they arrive in just 6 minutes.
Hello, good evening.
GP Louise Butler explains what's been going on.
Right, this is Robert, he's 52. Last 3 weeks he's had daily chest pain that's just been getting a little bit worse in intensity. Done an ECG just now. Some tingling in the hands, quite central, going up to the neck and jawline.
To establish if the pain could be the early signs of a heart attack, Nicole and Lee get to work straight away.
How are you feeling?
Dizzy.
Dizzy. When did that start?
That's the
Just?
that we get from our...
Okay, can I put these in your legs, sweetheart?
When we go out to a patient with chest pains, the type of things that we look for is the central crushing chest pains or tight-chested. Quite often the pain is left side of chest and it will radiate. It can radiate into the left arm, it can radiate into their back, it can go up into their jaw, into their neck. They have that feeling of what we call impending doom. They know something's seriously wrong and the fact that they could possibly be dying.
Robert, can I just ask, this pain that you've been getting over 3 weeks, at the end of each day, does it like go off or does it go into the next day?
It's been stopping there, it's been getting worse and worse.
And today, would you say it's the worst episode or?
It's bad. It's about as bad as it's got.
Hello, good evening.
Lee Farley and Nicole McClintock have been called to an emergency at a GP's surgery. 52-year-old Robert works 6 days a week delivering beer barrels. He's been experiencing chest pains for the last 3 weeks, and his GP is worried he's having a heart attack.
Whereabouts in your chest is the pain starting? Okay, all on that left side?
Discs as well.
Okay.
And I work for a brewery. And when you're chucking 400 white barrels a day, it's not long, but it's explosive.
Just have a quick look at our ECG, make sure we're all the same.
An ECG shows the electrical activity of the heart, but it doesn't always pick up on the early stages of a heart attack.
So on the initial inspection, that looks fine, okay. We're still going to give you some pain relief. Robert, what are your veins like?
Sunken.
Sunken, are they? They're going to be a challenge. What we'll do, if we can, we'll have a quick look at the veins, so we can get some IV access. We'll give you a spray that goes under the tongue. We'll give some pain relief, even if it's one that you have to breathe in for the time being, until we can get some intravenous pain relief. All right. No, that's excellent.
GTN spray relaxes and widens the blood vessels. It should help to relieve any blockages to Robert's heart.
I insist we get you a wheelchair to get to the ambulance, OK? Because at the moment we don't know if it's cardiac or something else. What we don't want to do is get you walking, in which case exercise can obviously make the pain worse.
Robert's married and has a 16-year-old son. He needs to get to hospital as quickly as possible for blood tests, which can show if he's in the early stages of a heart attack.
OK, great.
Yeah.
It's up to 24-year-old student Nicole to give Robert morphine through a cannula.
Sweetheart, there's going to be a sharp scratch. Sharp scratch.
That's a good vein.
That is a good vein.
No, I'm normally not particularly good with needles.
Feel like you're going to be sick at all?
A little bit.
Oh, please warn me so I can jump out the way.
So when you're next in at work? In the morning? Think you'll be there?
You happy to go?
Yeah, carry on. How's that sickness feeling going on?
It's going off now.
It's going off a little bit. Okay. The medicine that I gave you, I say should help.
When Robert had gone to visit his GP this evening, he never expected he'd end up at A&E. But he's showing signs of a serious heart episode.
How are we?
So what do you think was going on with Robert?
Well, he was showing all cardiac features, but the ECG was just having none of it.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see what the outcome was.
Well, we'll go and check on him a bit later. He'll get back to us as well. Another good cannula.
Woohoo!
I reckon you could do this job, you know.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Are there many jobs that keep you up at night?
No. Honestly, I don't think about it. But then again, I've not been to what I would call a serious job. Youngest arrest I've been to was 28, so same age as me.
I've been to a 19-year-old. The one that stays with me the most, I think. My brother was the same age, not much older at the time, and he looked a little bit like my brother in terms of his dress sense.
Yeah.
That was a coke overdose.
I mean, I can understand what you're saying about that guy. I mean, as I say, if I'd have a job that, say, reminded me of my sister, like, you know, if there was something that was, like, so similar, it'd probably be the similar kind of thing.
It's just a dress sense, because obviously my brother's that kind of age.
I feel like mentally when it comes to work, quite good. And I'm sure you are as well. But
Yeah. I imagine horrific
certain
jobs
things
like
are going to affect you, aren't they?
Road activated.
Nicole and Lee are out on another emergency job.
0049?
They've been called to a child.
I just thought that it looked nice. It says that it's a 4-year-old little boy that has had a big slab fall on his leg.
Yeah, that's received.
What's happened?
It's a 4-year-old male who has had a concrete slab fall onto his leg.
Okay, so trauma, yeah.
Yeah. Mum has now called back and the patient is appearing shocked.
So he could have potential fractures if he's appearing in shock. It could be potential blood loss, you know, if he's fractured a femur.
Nicole only has 6 months left of her training.
Good to know what size a concrete block has been to.
And with 18 years of experience, Lee's able to help her.
How did it come to fall on him in the first place?
They arrive on scene in just 5 minutes. The boy's father, Dean, is anxiously waiting for them.
Hello.
Hello.
So what's the little one's name?
Shay.
Hello, Shay. Hello.
Hello.
Have you been a brave boy?
Who's on your top? Superman.
Shay's mum, Lucy, tells the crew what happened.
We was in the back garden. Turned Mom back for a second, and he's pulled the slab onto him, I think.
Shay's leg looks broken. He says he heard it snap when the slab fell on him.
Can you come and show me? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is the slab that fell on him.
Okay, so that was sat up.
Not the fence because the fence panels was loose. The dogs get out, look.
And little one was here.
Yeah, he was lying.
And it's come down. It's quite heavy. How much of his body was under there?
I don't know. My partner found I was in the shower.
Take it somebody's carried him in.
Yeah.
What did his leg do when you lifted him?
It's flopping.
It's floppy.
Yeah. That's what I said. We took his welly off outside.
It's an extra large, really thick, really
Hey, Mum,
heavy.
has it been from the bottom here, it's flopped, or from the top?
Bottom, it was
Around where it's at? Okay.
Mum, we're going to give him some pain relief. We're going to sort him out. How much of his body was under the slab?
Just here.
Up until just that part?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, obviously.
His chest and nothing.
I think you need some new Superman pyjamas. Do you want to know a little secret? I've got some Superman socks on, but don't tell anybody, OK? Shh, our secret, OK? Right, I'm just going to...
Lee and Nicole check their young patient for further injuries.
How's this one feel? Good. Can you lift it? Whoa!
Really being ever so brave. Shay, I need you to be really still, OK? So we need to just pop a little needle to your arm and it'll be over within a flash, OK? Once we've done that, we can give you some really big, strong painkillers, OK? And make that pain go away.
Mum, do you want to hold that hand and try and distract him a little? Will you look at Mum?
Keep
I'm
still.
not getting anything.
Student Nicole hasn't been able to get the cannula in first time.
Sorry, sweetheart. Shay was my first attempt at cannulating a kid, and I don't think anybody should underestimate how difficult it can be.
The difficulty in cannulating children is that the anatomy is so different, it's so much smaller.
You're okay, sweetheart.
What Nicole did was absolutely fine, the skills, the techniques, it was all very appropriate. It's just unfortunate that the cannula wasn't progressing as it should. So yeah, it can be very difficult, very stressful.
You're the bravest boy that we've seen today, you really are. Yeah? And I think if I hurt my leg, I'd be crying as well. But we'll give you some nice medicine and it'll help take the sting off your leg. Sharp scratch.
While Lee tries to get a new needle into Shay's hand, Nicole gives him gas and air to try and ease the pain straight away.
See this, sweetheart? This will help you make you feel better, okay? And breathe in. Nice and slow.
With the cannula in, Lee will be able to give him morphine. But the gas and air is already having an effect.
I'm going to make...
He likes it
Yeah.
now.
Has the pain gone away altogether? Yeah. Mum, I'm going to give him a little bit of morphine as well, because we're going to have to put that into a splint. It's like a vacuum splint that we take the air out and it goes like a solid boost, like a plaster cast. OK? Now, young man, I need you to be really brave. One more time. That poorly leg, we're going to put into a splint, so it's a bit like a plaster cast. Have you seen a plaster cast before? OK? So we're just going to make sure it doesn't move around. OK? So we just need to hold your leg. You have a breathe on this.
Lee and Nicole know it's going to be difficult moving Shay's broken leg and that he's likely to get more upset.
If any of you are queasy, you might want to look away.
Now, young man, I need you to be really brave.
Lee Farley and Nicole McClintock have been called to a 4-year-old boy who's injured his leg after a garden slab fell on it.
If any of you are queasy, you might want to look away.
They've given him morphine and gas and air to deal with the pain, but they know putting his leg in a splint is going to be difficult.
Breathe on this, because I'm going to have to move your leg.
This might hurt a little bit, but not, it's going to hurt, but it'll be all
Let your leg go. Bring your leg down.
That's it. Just let it go a bit floppy.
But it looks like the morphine is starting to work.
Mum, it doesn't hurt. Oh, that's all right then.
We'll give you lots of good medicines, haven't we? Yeah. Okay.
It tickles.
Tickles better than hurting. It's good.
45 minutes after arriving,
Nice and steady, Dad.
and with his leg in a vacuum splint, Shay is taken inside the ambulance.
Okay. Come aboard. Yay, hello. Oh, bottom right up there. That's lovely.
Boy, well done.
Are you okay? You can pat this hand down. That's it. That's fine. Who's coming with us?
Me.
Mum? Come on, then. Climb aboard. I'll just close up then. You just pop your seatbelt on, Mum. Depending on how the fracture lies, may require surgery, OK? It may be straightforward, clean fracture.
Yeah.
If that's the case, they'll just put it in the plaster cast. Normally it's like 6-8 weeks in plaster, but we won't know until we get x-rayed.
Just shout when you're happy.
Yeah, I'm good.
I can't believe what he's done.
Accidents happen,
I
don't
know, that's, he was saying, I'm sorry. And you've done it. You've been really brave, haven't you?
Just 10 minutes later, and they arrive at hospital.
Look who I found. Somebody that you might know.
Hello. You enjoyed your voyage? Yeah.
Shay will need his leg x-rayed to find out how bad the fracture is and if he needs surgery.
Oh, little Shay. He was a
star,
darling.
wasn't he? Definitely patient of the day.
He was so good.
So brave.
Yeah.
He even said to his mom, I've broken my leg.
I know. He felt it snap.
So that was a 3 foot by 2 foot garden slab, and I think I'd be struggling to lift it. It was that heavy, and it's tippled and gone onto his and crushed his leg.
Well, Mum lifted it off. She says, I don't know how. She says, but I just lifted it. And I said, you got Superman string.
So here's me saying I wouldn't be able to lift it, and then you're telling me that Mum's lifted it. Okay, I might have been able to lift it then. Yeah.
You're in an off 6 tomorrow, yeah. It's alright for me because I'm on nights. Yeah, you get that lying. Might have a pint of my home brew even. That's come on. Very nicely. Is this toxic level yet? It's not. It's the best one I've made. I mean, that's not saying much. How strong? Do you reckon now? Oh, if we're going to put a figure on these sort of things, of course, it's about 7.22%.
Michelle and Hannah are 2.5 hours into their 12-hour shift.
It is breathing problems, female. That's all I know. Don't swing. I thought they were going to swing right then.
Their patient has collapsed at home.
Alexandra, who's 89.
Waiting for them are Alan and Svetlana, who's very worried about her 89-year-old mother, who's blind.
Hello there. Right then, what's been happening?
She just
sort of collapsed on this side, yes, and I had to actually get her back, and she immediately sort of came back, and she's done it within last week, twice already. This is the third time.
Okay. And was that for a collapse as well when she was in last time?
Collapse, she doesn't remember anything, she doesn't recollect anything.
Okay. Is that a new thing that she doesn't remember, or has that been going on for a while?
The second week now.
The second week where she's not really remembering anything? Okay.
What does she suffer with? Kidney failure, end stage, heart failure, end stage. She's in palliative care.
Okay. It's always difficult. There's nothing that you can do for that person medically at that point because they've obviously reached the end of their life. It's about making them comfortable and just making sure that they're cared for in that sense, sort of cared approach rather than actually providing any medical intervention for them.
I see our role as kind of preserving life, and in that instance you're not at all. You can't. So that's 100, huh?
Svetlana has been caring for her mum at home for the last 4 months. She does have some nursing support, but as her mum's condition has worsened, Svetlana has been feeling the pressure.
And she banged her head on the back of the mirror, did you say? Onto there, okay. And she was complaining of pain in her chest initially?
She was very shallow breathing.
Yeah.
Then suddenly she started breathing very deeply and just sort of instantaneous all changes.
She ever had any strokes, TIAs?
Not as far as I know.
Although Alexandra suffers from heart and kidney failure, Hannah and Michelle need to work out if something else has caused her to collapse.
Has she seen the doctor about any of this?
The doctor said that it might be heart attack, it might be stroke.
You didn't refer her to go to hospital or anything?
She's in palliative care, she will not go to hospital.
Does she suffer from any dementia at all? No. Does she seem any more confused?
She seems a bit more confused since she became ill, but I think it's perhaps the heart don't give enough blood to the brain, and perhaps that's what's happening.
Okay. Everything looks as we'd expect it to look with what your mum's obviously got with the heart failure and stuff like that. You can see the heart failure on there, but there isn't anything else on there of any confirm. Not as far as we can see. It's obvious that she's very well cared for and that you know everything that's going on, which is fantastic. Is it your intention that she stays here with you and that you care for her at home?
It was our intention. I don't know. The thing is, I'm full-time work.
Oh, okay.
I don't want her to be somewhere else, but they don't want to give us enough support.
Yeah. There is a referral that we can make if we believe that either your mum or yourselves need more support. We're more than happy to do that for you if you want, just to try and sort of, like I say, I can't guarantee that it's going to make any difference, but at least if it's coming from somebody else and we've, as a separate service, have come in and said, this is what we've seen, this is what we've spoken about, this is what we, think would be helpful to try and add you any extra support that they can.
She's my mum, and I wouldn't want for anyone actually go through this. I'm fighting for her because I know that if I was in her shoes, I hope she would have it.
I'm sure she would. It was quite apparent that they were under stress and pressure, and it was very apparent of how close the bond was between mother and daughter. She was obviously very, very concerned about her, which is natural. She was doing the best that she could, but actually didn't really seem as though she was getting anywhere with getting extra help. All we can try and do at that point is try and provide support and any sort of knowledge or anything sort of to do with pathways to try and make sure that Alexandra stays as comfortable as possible for as long as she can. It's very easy for somebody to say, do this, do that and do the other, but it's not the same when it's a member of your family that you want to do the best for her, which you obviously are. We go to a lot of people that aren't well cared for, either by their family or by care homes or something like that, and you can instantly tell people that are well cared for, and your mum's clearly very well cared for.
I don't mind to actually care for her, but I just need support to make sure that she's safe.
Yeah, absolutely. We will make all those recommendations in our paperwork. We'll go and ring the safeguarding team, as they call it now, but they're your link to the social services. And if you do need anything else in the meantime, anything at all, then please call us.
All sense from you two, then.
Yeah. Much more. Yeah,
together.
We do try. It's a very sad situation for everybody to be in when it gets to that point. That it's just so hard to find the right thing to do for somebody. She wants to be doing the best thing that she possibly can for her mum, but she just doesn't know how to access services. And they've kind of gone round and round and round in circles and not really got anywhere at the end of it. It's understandable that they wanted to pass away at home, because if it was me or a member of my family, especially given the fact also that, like she said at the end, she's blind and she doesn't speak the language. So for her, being in an alien environment, even though she's not got dementia, is going to be wildly confusing because she can't see anybody and also can't hear anything.
999 road activated.
Baby Charlotte proved a real worry for her parents. Her temperature continued to rise at hospital, and she had to stay in for 5 days while she was treated for sepsis. The cause of her fever was never diagnosed, but she's now back at home and doing well. The burns team were ready and waiting at hospital to treat Eric after he was engulfed in flames from barbecue lighter fluid. His quick thinking to get straight in the bath and pour cold water on the wound significantly reduced the severity of his burns, although his right hand is still badly damaged. Eric's now got rid of his barbecue and recently welcomed his baby daughter Emily into the world. 4-year-old Shay, who was badly injured when a concrete slab fell on him, had broken his leg in 2 places, and he had to use a wheelchair to get around. Luckily, he got to his nursery graduation, and 2 weeks after starting school, the cast came off. Robert's GP called 999 after he went to see her complaining of bad chest pains. He was kept in hospital for tests for 2 days and then discharged. But just a week later, Robert had a massive heart attack while at work. He had emergency surgery and is now recovering at home. And just over a week after Hannah and Michelle visited Alexandra, she passed away at home with her family at her bedside. Her last words were, "Do not worry, everything will be fine."